Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is As the Sun Falls, a band that I covered back in 2022. I can't believe it's that long ago, where I found them to be a fairly relentless death metal offering. Is that the right word? But that was top notch. So they were really, it was like interesting death metal, not just a lot of noise. Though death metal, it's matured enough that there are a lot of really good bands out there, and As the Sun Falls was one of them. It's now 2026, and I got an email from their PR people, and what I like about this email is that it does not say As the Sun Falls is the second coming of Christ. They can cure cancer with their songs or whatever. Because if you read PR blurb, it tends to oversell the product, shall we say. This one just more or less says, and I appreciate this, PR people. As the Sun Falls have got a new song out, you should probably do it because it's good. It's kind of written like that, which is... Anyway. So it does say that they already know that I did cover their album back in 2022. So they've actually it's actually targeted at me, which is also something else I appreciate. We'll get to the song at some point. But it says they have changed and grown a lot over the years since. Well, they were really good in 2022. So anyway, so here's a song called A Shimmer On The Tides. I'm reading it from there because I've forgotten what the title is. It's my professionalism, that's why people come back to me. A Shimmer On The Tides by As the Sun Falls, and it's from a forthcoming album called Songs from the Veil. However, I cannot find the cover of the album, and I think there's a reason for that. And that reason would be the album isn't out until May the 22nd, 2026, in case you're wondering which year. We're definitely in 2026 now. It's going to be a great year. So yeah, it's not out till the end of May, so that's probably why there's no album cover that I can find. But here's the single cover if you go onto Bandcamp, where else, where all of their discography is, and it's quite extensive, if I remember rightly. I think they've done quite a lot of stuff. But it's like €1.50, this, if you want to go and buy it. Yes, there you go. Anyway, if I can find the right tab on my browser, we'll get to it. So yeah, As the Sun Falls, A Shimmer On The Tides. Cool. That's a cool name for a song, actually. I don't quite like the name. I've lost my mouse. It's all going to pieces. there you have it. As the Sun Falls. So you've got the proper full-on death metalness. The guitars went a little bit a monomarth, you know, that, which is not fair. It's not like a monomarth own that sound, but that's just where my brain goes when I hear that sound. So yeah, it reminds me, though they probably changed over the years, it does remind me of As the Sun Falls when I saw them last. And I don't have like an eidetic memory or anything. I did go and remind myself what it was like, the one I watched in 2022. And it does kind of remind me of that in a way, because it does have this relentlessness to it, where it's just, it does feel like it's constantly moving, you know, it's constantly moving forward sort of thing. It's that thing of being run over by a very long train. It just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, good analogy, me. Don't know where that one came from. But yeah, it does have that relentless sound to it. It doesn't go to lots of different places or anything. Like I say, it's got that relentlessness to it. And it's like a choice, isn't it? You can break up your song with different passages and themes and whatever, or you can go straight down the relentless, very long train running over someone approach, which I feel that this does. So if this is your bag, I'm sure that As the Sun Falls are probably going to release at least one more song, probably two, before the end of May when the album comes out. So there'll be time to check out different songs from the album, probably. This is my prediction. So if they do, I will. And then by the time the end of May comes around, we'll all know where we are. How's that? So yeah, so there you go. A Shimmer on the Tides, As the Sun Falls. Thank you, PR company, for sending me an email that wasn't full of nonsense and PR wordery. I appreciate that very much. Let me know what you think, everyone, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.